Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I want to glam it up just a little bit, but it's still very easy to achieve. 2 eyeshadows only. Stick around, watch the video so you can see how to achieve this look. Okay, I'm all prepped and primed, and first step I always go for is color correcting the under eye. Like I said, I prepped and primed my face prior to starting my makeup because we want a nice, moisturized, beautiful canvas so that our makeup lands just right. Then I'm gonna go in with the Hourglass Vanish concealer. I love it so much. I have like 10 different concealers that I kind of switch day to day, but this one, I can't stop using it. So you're gonna see it a lot in my videos because it's good. Okay, so just brightening up, putting that lighter concealer over the color corrector just to brighten up under the eye. And I mean, just with concealer, because my big problem area is under my eyes. So once that's on, I'm like, yay! Not gonna forget this time, I'm going in with my Hollywood Flawless filter. This is shade 3. I just put a little bit under as a first step. You can use it whenever you want. And I'll take my beauty blender, a damp, clean beauty blender. And this just gives me a beautiful glow. I'm going in with my NARS Tinted Moisturizer. This is in the shade Mykonos. I love this. It is a tinted moisturizer. But like I mentioned in my other video, because this is one of those other products that I picked up recently and I can't stop using. I love it so much. It's like my new staple. And it's got great coverage for a tinted moisturizer. So you can't really tell that you're wearing anything. And that's the whole point, I think. To have your skin look flawless with makeup on, but not having it look like you're wearing makeup. And can you see like what a beautiful glow having the Hollywood Flawless filter underneath creates? It's not in your face, it's very subtle, but I love it. Now for powder, not that we want to take any of this beautiful glowy shine away, but we do want to just make sure that we are getting a little powder under the eyes and around this area here. If you're very oily, I would suggest that you take it everywhere. Sometimes I do, it depends on the day, but I do just a light dusting just to make sure everything kind of stays in place. Now for bronzer. Another purchase. I have about 15 bronzers. I'm telling you, I can't put this one down. So I will always tell you what the best products that I come across, just in terms of, I mean, they work for my face and my color, my tone, but this is so universal. I'm going in with this darker bronzer shade and lightly, just right here at on the cheekbone. Not trying to contour really. I want it nice and soft. And whatever is left on my brush, I'm just going to put on my forehead. I do want to go in with an eye primer And this is the, what is it? Urban Decay eyeshadow primer. And just put a little bit on, only because the eyes are the focus for this look, and I want to make sure everything kind of spreads on really, really, really nicely. I'm gonna let that dry a little bit, and I will show you the shadow we're gonna put on. It's an Hourglass called Smoke. This is what it looks like. It is just beautiful. Oh my God, I need a manicure. Okay, I think it's all set. So I'm gonna take my pinky, my unmanicured pinky. Sorry guys, I just realized. I've been trying to find some time to get a manicure, but nope, 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 nope. I'm making videos. That's okay. So I wanna get in here so that you can see how gorgeous. Oh, it is just so beautiful. I hope you can see that. Can you see that? Guys, I'm telling you this, and it goes on. And I'm not, you know, typically you put like this shiny, glimmery type of shadow, you know, on top, but I'm gonna use it as my base. Why not? Okay, so now I'm gonna take the Morphe 35C palette, and I'm gonna dip into this color here, which is called Total Mood, which is exactly what we're about to do right now. So I'm just take a fluffy brush, go in just a little bit. And just on the crease, but we want to go very, very lightly and just get that a little bit in the corner, but just focusing on top. There we go. Windshield washer motions. And I'm using the lightest. Notice how far back I'm holding my brush. It gives me the lightest touch when I do that. And still, this is a lot of pigment. I didn't want that much. I'm gonna grab a clean brush and just kind of blend it all together. And smudging it out on the edges so we don't have any harsh lines. So you really want to take your time with this. You do want to blend the smoke with the shadow on top. And I don't worry about this part right here because we're going to put eyeliner on and it won't matter anyway. What I've started doing is drawing in my line with eyeshadow first, getting that line perfect, and then going in on top with a little bit of liquid liner. It darkens it up, it makes it more intense, but you don't have to fiddle around and correct mistakes. Let's go in with, I'm gonna use the same palette, the 35C, and I'm gonna go into the darkest shade here. It's a black. I could even go into this very, very dark purple too. Why not? Because it would match. So I'm gonna go in with both, and I'm using a extremely small brush just so that we can have some precision. And I'm going to start placing it on my lash line. Okay, I'm gonna pull just a little bit. I know it's against the rules, but I'm doing it because my skin doesn't cooperate otherwise. So, going in, pulling, just creating the slight little wing here, bringing it straight across. Okay, there, that's good. Then, going back in and then completing the line as far as I want to take it. Now, for this look, it's a little bit, you know, snazzy. So I'm going to take it. Like I said, this doesn't have to be perfect because we're going to go over it with our liquid liner, but I do, and we're going to use it sort of like just a guide, but it also adds some intensity to the color as well. So just want to make sure, I mean, it doesn't have to be super perfect, but as close as you can get it. But it's very forgiving when you're using a powder. You could even use a pencil for this. I'm using a shadow. Use whatever you want, whatever works best for you. You have options. You know, there's no one way to do this, as long as you get to the end and achieve the look that you want. And now I'm gonna go in with the Natasha Denona Macro Blade Liquid Liner. Really black, really nice. Wish me luck. So I'm just going to, again, hold it here so that I don't put too much pressure. And I'm gonna use this line as my guide. And I'm just going to go over it with this liquid liner. See how much easier it is to do your liquid liner, get that black, black, black intensity when you have a stencil. I mean, why not? It's a cheat. No one will know except us. I'm gonna go in with this matte, sort of nudie, off-white color, and just dab my pinky in the corner just for some brightness. Yeah. Do. There. Okay. Guys, every time I look at my fingers, I'm like, ooh. What am I forgetting? Highlighter, bar of gold, and it is just gorgeous. It's beautiful highlight in like a rosy, a more bronzy, and a gold shade. And I don't use just one. I sweep it across, grab whoever wants to jump on, jumps on. And let's highlight. God, I'm loving this eyeshadow. Oh, Cupid's bow. All right. Gucci brow pencil in shade 4. I love it. It's so great. Spoolie at the end. It comes with its own sharpener. It's a really good sharpener. There's something to be said about a good sharpener. Doesn't it suck when you don't have a good sharpener? Oh yeah. I know, been there. Make sure you're never with a dull eyebrow pencil. And I'm just gonna quickly, I just want a nice natural look. I just wanna fill them in a little bit. And those little bold spots, I spent, oh, what is it? I need to get my eyebrows done, guys. Maybe I'll get them done when I get my nails done, if that ever happens. Okay, so I'm gonna, hi, look at this. What is that? Hair sticking up there. I just was saying, I spent the majority of my life plucking the hairs out, getting rid of the hair, and now I'm spending this part of my life drawing them back in. So I'm just gonna quickly go in and set the brows and make sure this little guy who wants to stand out and say hi. Let's get you back in line, bud. You're rowdy. You're rowdy. So I always go in with a Dior primer. This is like my 10th one. I always use it. And it's a staple, a must-have. And it just gives your eyebrows a nice prime so that your mascara goes on really, really easily. The Selena Gomez, the Rare mascara, I love it. Gives you such a nice, it's nice and thick, but not too thick. And I just love it. Look at the lens. Look at this eye and look at this eye. I mean, I don't have to convince you. I'm gonna take the Anastasia Pro Pencil in, I think it's nude. And I'm gonna brighten up my waterline down here. Then I'm gonna go in on the brow, just underneath the brow and line there, just to give it a nice smooth edge. And I blend it out just a tad. My unmanicured finger. I forgot blush. I'm gonna go in with the Huda Beauty. This is in shade Proud Pink. It's really creamy, really cute. I'm gonna just dab a little bit on my cheeks. And I'm gonna go in with my beauty blender and just blend that out. Yes, I love it. It's so pretty and natural. Our lips. I'm going in with Pillow Talk, Charlotte Tilbury Pillow Talk. The Charlotte Tilbury KKW. It's a beautiful nude color. It's gorgeous. Here's the final look. My hair's not cooperating, but I did the best that I could. I think this is a really, really, really easy way to get a little bit glammy, kick it up a notch, you know, date night, you know, just going out for dinner. I would even use, you could even pull this off for daytime. Why not? Whatever makes you feel good, right? I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you try this look. Let me know how it goes, if you found it easy, and how it worked out for you. I hope you subscribe, I hope you like, and I hope to see you in my next video.